good, everybody? On my way to church. I just wanted to hop on real quick, share something with y'all. Y'all, for anybody that has been seeing my videos, or anybody anybody else who's been making videos that you may watch, that they may talk about some of the same things I talk about, maybe in different ways, but some of the same kind of concepts or topics. And it might be multiple or various people that you watch. But for those, I mean for all of those, but more specifically, if you've been watching my videos, like if you too have like made a conscious decision in your mind that the path that I speak of is a path that you are on, or a similar path, like if you kind of find yourself in agreement with the way of living that I kind of speak on, and I haven't really gone deep like in my videos as to like what I well, I guess I have though, but just probably not using the specific words that you're accustomed to hearing explain one's way of living or perspective. But said all that to say, if you've been watching my videos and you feel like you align yourself or feel like it's a similar path as to the path that you're on, or you feel like some of the things that I'm saying you can relate to, or there may be confirming some things in your life that you've been dealing with, like might be some questions you've been having and you might have been trying to find answers to them, and then you see my video and I'm talking about that specific topic or something like that, like let's just say whatever the case. If you've been watching these, if you're living that life yourself, if you're on that path, you might notice that you do agree with a lot of the things that I'm saying, or you do understand rather a lot of the things that I'm saying. Like you can see, like I get that, you know what I mean? Like, it might not be your exact identical experience, but you can understand like what I'm speaking of in these videos. If that is you, then I know that you can also agree. That's what I was getting to. I know that you can also agree that, man, this ain't easy. It's not easy at all. Like, to stay committed to it, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. And it's like, it's almost like since you've agreed or decided to walk this path, it seems like everybody trying you. But in spite of that, and not saying none of that, I mean, it could be really doing a lot to you. It could be having an impact on you. It could be affecting you. It could be eating you. That people are trying you and trying your new perspective, your new life, your new stance of peace. You know what I mean? Like, people would try to, especially if they seen you behave and act in other ways in the past, they may still have that expectation of you that you're going to respond and react in a particular way. But if you're on that path, if you're experiencing those things, if you're having these moments of people just really testing that calm, that inner stillness, you know what I mean? That peace of mind that you extend, Also, like, you extend peace to anybody you come into contact with, even if you know otherwise of them. You offer peace daily, you know? You're not out here looking for war. You stand in your own lane, you stand out the way, and, you know, you're just seeking peace. Day after day, you're seeking peace. And you're attempting to live life in peace. But people who are not at peace in their own lives will bring things to you and project their feelings, their energy, their emotions onto you. Man, I just want to say to that and to you, in those times, continue to practice that peace that you have learned thus far, that calm. Like, you don't have to respond and react to the level of the people who bring that to you. You don't have to, like, you know, retaliate. You don't have to match their energy. You don't have to go down the road or the path that they're on. Like, what I've been trying or learning to do is, in those times, take a moment to think of how far I've come. And I mean, it's like, some of y'all know. Some of y'all know. But you can see, if you know me right now, if you know me, like, if you know me. I ain't saying if you knew me. I ain't talking about people who knew me. I'm talking about people who know me. You know. I feel like if you haven't had a conversation with me in the past year, I don't think you know me. I think you knew me. And that ain't even being like on some funny. Like, I probably got some real bros, or some, you know what I'm saying, even some close female friends that I haven't talked to in a year. They're still my friends, but I don't know if they know me. But they know me. Yeah, it's levels. I be learning as I'm talking. Yo, it's levels. Cause I bet these same people I just spoke of, to see me now and see what I'm doing now, would be like, well, yeah, it really always been like that in a way. You know what I'm saying? And I would have to agree that I have been this way, but I didn't really know me all the way, you know. So I was this, but I was also some other people, you know, people I felt like I needed to be like, or I needed to, you know what I'm saying? I needed to have some of their characteristics or traits in order for me to be somebody, you know. But I don't think like that no more. Anyway, my point was, and people trying, like, I just try to focus on, man, look how far I've come. Like, is it worth sacrificing the growth? Is it worth sacrificing the peace? Is it worth sacrificing the progress to come backwards, or to go backwards, to go deal with somebody who's living in a different space and time? Like, what satisfaction would I gain from this? What satisfaction do I get from returning your energy? not my goal. It's not my model. Not mine. My goal, my model, M-O-D-E-L, is a peaceful life. A peaceful life. Doing God's work. Period. Now, it's not my fault if you have not yet created or established a relationship for yourself, for you to have whatever your purpose or your mission is for life. If you haven't figured that out, I'm not even saying you gotta have no type of affiliation or religious background belief. That ain't what I'm here to speak on at this time. I'm speaking on whatever your idea of your way of life, whatever that is. Whatever that is. Like, you live by what you feel best helps you to live that life that you feel is the important life to live. You know, whatever that looks like for you. I've decided what that is for me. And that, for me, is a peaceful life. Filled with peace and love, and spreading peace and love everywhere that I go. If you ain't about that life, man, that's fine. That's your choice. That's your life to decide. Peace and love.